Hi, it's me, Howie, the original Rev Thing from Instagram, and now on YouTube with the Friday evening edition of the talk show with our guests. Yes! Ooh, and I am so happy to be here at this moment. It was a busy day. I was all the way up in the city and then back down again. And that wears me a bit. It was a beautiful day, though, warm, but beautiful blue sky and sunshine. It was really, really a lovely, lovely day. And I don't know if you could see it behind me, but the goldenrod is just at the point where it's about to open up and to start bloom, which is, a good indication that the summer is coming to a conclusion. I use the wildflowers as a means of marking the progression of the season. For instance, I know that when the chicory blooms, those beautiful blue flowers, when they bloom almost exactly in sync with the equinox, the summer equinox. And so they mark the beginning of summer, and the goldenrod opens up towards the closing of summer. So, yeah. And this week I was sitting here earlier in the week and observing some of the heavy smoke that was covering the skies and making it all gray. And that's smoke that's coming from the fires, the wildfires up in Canada. I mean, like 1,500 miles away. Wow, right? 1,500 miles away. That's quite a distance, or at least it seems that way when you say the numbers. But then when you see the reality, it really speaks to us of how small the world is. Remember that song, It's a Small World? It really is a small world. And what goes on over here really does affect us over there, and what goes on over there really does affect us over here, often in ways that we don't even realize. And so the Canadian fires and the smoke from them has really served as a reminder to me of that reality. And then so many of the conflicts and things that are going on around the world in many different places where there's, war and strife and starvation and deprivation that is just so unbearable. And when you think about the suffering that's caused by natural disasters that we really have no control over, right? All we can do is mitigate. You have to wonder why we create suffering, human suffering, that's created by human causes, by decisions that we make, like war, for instance. I mean, war is a decision. It's not a natural phenomenon. It's not an act of God. It is a human decision. And in light of the fact that there's enough suffering that we endure because of natural causes like disease and earthquakes and storms, that to create more of it, to create more human suffering needlessly through things like war. Um, it's just so it's deeply disturbing, but it really makes me ponder about the wisdom of our race. We are supposed to be the most intelligent creatures on the planet, right? You wouldn't know that from the way we behave. No, really. I think an alien, like a culture, or some, space people up there, if they were watching us, they would not think we were very bright much. I don't think so. We certainly don't act in our own interest. Yeah. And like I said, the Canadian fires really speak to the fact that we're a small globe. We're really interconnected. Uh, and not speaking to that, especially in this day and age, is such a misguided way. It really is. We need to correct that. We need to get back on course. Need to stay in the mindset of how it all affects each other, and also start to really think about why we create more human suffering when we don't need to. There are other ways for us to resolve conflicts besides war and aggression. I mean, again, we're the most intelligent creatures on this planet, right? 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 Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that summer's coming to an end, which means Labor Day is coming. And I'm going to be releasing my video with my recipe for ambrosia. Ambrosia is a wonderful fruit salad. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. But if you've been looking for a good version, I'm going to be releasing a video this week with that, just in time for Labor Day. Yes, yes, yes. And to all you folks who work, I hope that you have a very happy and restful Labor Day, because it is a day to honor all people who work, because it is the workers of the world who keep things going. It's the reason the world operates and functions. It's the reason we have things in our stores. It's the reason we have hospitals to take care of us. It's the reasons we have schools. It's just all of the various different people in their various different pursuits and professions who work to make the world a better place. Or at least that's what we hope, right? And we certainly have the ability to choose that for ourselves, to choose to work for the world to be a better place, right? Yes, we can. We can, and we will, and we do. Yes, yes, yes. So just take a moment to breathe. Like I said, it's been a busy week, it's been a busy day, but it's kind of peaceful here tonight. And the crickets, and the tree frogs, and the crows. Well, you have a wonderful weekend. It's been a lovely little chat. And please give me a like if you would, and subscribe if you haven't already.